Take note, key concept, translation. A translation is a transformation that maps all points of a figure the same distance in the same direction. You write the translation that maps triangle ABC onto triangle A prime, B prime, C prime as T of triangle ABC equals triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. A translation is a rigid motion with the following properties. If the transformation of triangle ABC equals triangle A prime, B prime, C prime, then the distance A prime equals the distance B prime, which equals the distance C prime. Also, the distance AB equals the distance A prime, B prime, as do the distances BC and B prime, C prime, and AC and A prime, C prime. Finally, the measure of angle A equals the measure of angle A prime, the measure of angle B equals the measure of angle B prime, and the measure of angle C equals the measure of angle C prime. So angle measures are preserved as well in a translation. The diagram shows a translation in the coordinate plane. Note the pre-image in black, A, B, C, D, and its image in blue, and we can specifically identify the motion in this translation by considering vertex B and its corresponding vertex B prime in the image. B moves 4 units right and 2 units down. Each point of quadrilateral ABCD is translated 4 units right and 2 units down. So each XY pair in quadrilateral ABCD is mapped to the coordinates x plus 4, because its x coordinate increases by 4, comma, y minus 2, because its y coordinate decreases by 2. You can use the function notation, capital T subscript 4 comma negative 2, in these symbols, the less than and greater than sign, of quadrilateral ABCD equals A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime, to describe this translation, where 4 represents the translation of each point of the figure along the x-axis, and negative 2 represents the translation along the y-axis. Problem 3, finding the image of a translation. What are the vertices of the translation subscript negative 2 comma negative 5 of triangle PQR? Graph the image of triangle PQR. So first consider the triangle. It's given to us here on a coordinate plane. And we'll identify the coordinates of each vertex. Then we're going to use the translation rule to find the coordinates of each vertex of the image. So when we first applied the translation rule to point P, well, its x-coordinate 2 must have 2 subtracted from it. So the new x-coordinate will be 0, the x-coordinate of P prime. Then the y-coordinate, well, we have to subtract 5 from the y-coordinate, so the y-coordinate of P prime is negative 4. Performing the same translation on each of the remaining points, we find the translated image of Q prime is 1 comma negative 2, and the coordinates of the translated image of R prime is negative 3, negative 2. So finally we graph the image of triangle PQR by graphing vertices P prime, Q prime, and R prime. And then we connect them. So we draw segment P prime, Q prime, segment Q prime, R prime, and segment R prime, P prime. Your turn. What are the vertices of the transformation of 1 comma negative 4 of triangle ABC? Copy triangle ABC shown here and graph its image. And part B, a reasoning item, draw segment A prime, B prime, and C prime. What relationships exist among these 3 segments? How do you know?